Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing today? So if you guys cannot tell, I'm in a different location because I am on vacation right now. And we're over here in Capistrano Beach, and we literally are at our timeshare that's right across the street from the beach, which is like flippin' awesome. But anyways, so my kids and the husband are out swimming, so I figured I'd go ahead and film my video. I'm gonna go ahead today, as you guys could tell by the title of the video, I'm going to unbox my subscriptions for the month of February, which includes my Boxycharm, Ipsy, and Sephora Play. Yes, I did bring my subscriptions with me on vacation. I haven't opened them. I don't know what's in them. I know with Boxycharm there were a couple different variations that you could get. So yeah, so I don't know which ones we got, and I just figured that I would bring them with me. I know there's going to be some makeup stuff in there. Yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and just get started. I think what I'm going to do first is let's go ahead and start with Sephora Play. We'll start with Sephora Play, we'll do Ipsy, and then we'll jump into Boxycharm. And I am going to do a try on after, and what I'm going to do is just kind of based off of what we got, I'll figure out what it is I need that we didn't get, and you know, so that we can go ahead and do a full face after we do the unboxings. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into what we got. Okay, and then I wanted to let you guys know really quick before I start opening these. Sorry, I want to apologize right now. Sorry if my lighting is a little off. I'm using all natural lighting. I have the beach, well, it's right in front of me, right behind you guys. And I will show you at the end of the video. I'll give you a little, you know, view of what I'm looking at. But yeah, it's really nice outside. There's no rain, so yay, that's a plus. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the Sephora Play. You guys all know about this bad boy. All right, and I went ahead and just kind of cut everything that way, save us some time. So February had this little mix your love potion thingy with 50 beauty insider points. Do any of you guys actually use those? I mean, I did at first, and then I kind of stopped because I just leave them in the box and then totally forget about them. I don't know, does anybody else do that? All right, so I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna go ahead and reach in. All right, so the first thing is from Clinique. It's the Moisture Surge 72-hour Auto Replenisher Hydrator. So that's it there. I was gonna bring my like little tripod and everything. I totally forgot about it. So I have my phone, because I film on my phone, just sitting on a box of, or on a case of water bottles. Okay, and so then that's what it looks like here. I love the Clinique Moisture Surge because I have really oily skin, and this one feels more like water-based. I really love this. So cool, now I have a little sample size that I can put in my travel bag. All right, so the next thing that we have here is from Caudalie, and it's the Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. Apply morning and evening before your moisturizer. And the next thing, oh, we have another Clinique item. So this is a quick liner for eyes in Intense Ebony. I don't think I've ever received two Clinique items in one Sephora Play box, so that's pretty cool. So here's the eyeliner, your typical black, and it's, oh, I do like it that you don't have to sharpen it. It's one of those twist ups. So that's cool. I mean, you know, it's a black eyeliner. Can always use black eyeliners. All right, so let's go. Next item here. Oh, it's from Bite Beauty, and it's a lipstick in the color Saki, which I actually already own, but it is a very pretty color. And I love the little, it's like this nice matte satin, like very soft makeup container. Okay, let me pull out the last two things in here. So from Wander Beauty, we got the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks here. These are good. I've had these before. I think I got them like maybe in a Boxycharm before or something like that. I can't remember. And then from Kat Von D, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. It's the Saint and Sinner perfume. So you get both. Usually you only get like one perfume sample, but this one had both. And I've actually never even smelled or tested out these perfumes before, so it's kind of cool. Let me see. No, I was gonna say I would go ahead and smell them for you, but last week I was sick as a dog and I'm still kind of getting over it, so my sense of smell right now is still not super great. I still really can't taste that well either, and yeah, so it kind of sucks. So that is what we got in the Sephora Play box, and let's move on. So these are my two Ipsy bags, and go ahead and open up these bad boys here. Okay, sorry about that. The kids walked in from swimming. So anywho, okay, so for this month, I did notice, okay, so this is the bag for this month for February, which is super cute. Has little lips all over it. I think fitting for like the month of February. But this month, which is it's really cool, they finally have a card that shows you all the items that you got in here. It doesn't tell you like how much they are, which is fine. I don't need to know that, but it tells you how to use them, which is great because I know that I've received some items from my Ipsy bag which don't even tell you how to use them, and then you have to Google them. But if you have a little card, I feel like it's a little better. Anyways, so there was some stuff that was outside the bag, so let's start with that stuff first. I received this brush from Moda Pro, and on here it says, what brush is this? It just says it's the BMX 265 Glow. Oh, this says it's good for applying highlighter and contour products right where you need them. So yeah, and it says that it's vegan friendly and cruelty free. So this is what it looks like here. Go ahead and take it out. The brush is very, very soft, and the handle has like this nice texture on it. So yeah, this is a good brush. Okay, and then I received there's some face masks in here, and it comes with two, and it's from Surmedic face masks. And let's see, it says there's one that's soaked in collagen to help plump, lift, and restore skin's elasticity, and plus it has a blend of vitamins that nourish and strengthen skin from the inside out. So yeah, there's, like I said, there's two of these. Let's see. I like that. And yeah, Vita Collagen and Age Control multivitamin. So really cool. I love sheet masks. I love sheet masks. Okay, so now let's go into the bag. And let's pull out the first item here. This is from Meech and Mia. Oh, it's nice and wrapped up. Oh, it's like really wrapped up. Let's see what this is. It's a pressed eyeshadow in taupe, a brand that's always on trend and affordable. What's not to love? A matte finish mauve pink eyeshadow. Yeah, let's open it up. Let's give it a whirl here. Ooh, that is a really pretty color. That's the color there. Ooh, it feels really, really creamy. Oh, I actually really like this color. I don't know if you can see it there, but look, that's the color there. I like that color. Okay. I'm happy to use that color. Okay, let's go for the next thing. This is from Daisy and Pearl Natural Radiance Booster. Let's see. It says that the products are made from plant-based, fair trade, sustainably sourced ingredients. It's a highlighter. It's a highly pigmented highlighter. It's made with natural daisy flower extract and jojoba seed oil to nourish and hydrate your skin. Okay, cool. So this is what it looks like here. That's the packaging. And let's see what the inside looks like. All right, so that actually, this is like a really good size. Like, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, okay, so that's the color there. It's kind of dark. Let's see. Swatch it here. Oh, but it doesn't. It might be okay. That's the color there. If not, I mean, I could probably use that as like on my lid too, but that's really pretty. And it has a mirror. So cool. All right, and so the last thing in here is from Koki Cosmetics, and it's the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer in Light. So that's cool. I got a concealer. I only brought one because I wasn't sure what I was gonna get. I watched Madison Miller's Ipsy unboxings where she basically shows you everything that you can possibly get in the box, and I did see that the Koki Cosmetics concealer was one of the options, but of course I didn't know if I was gonna get it because I don't look to see the sneak peeks or anything like that because I want to be surprised. Okay, so let's go into the next Ipsy bag and make sure there's anything in the bag. Okay, put that over there. So alrighty, so it looks like we do have one repeat so far, which is the sheet masks, which, like I said, not mad about. I love my sheet masks, so that's okay. Never can have too many sheet masks. All right, so the first thing out of the bag is another brush, but it's not a repeat brush, it's a different brush. So this one is from Farrah Brushes. It's Powder Brush 50F. And this says that this brush is versatile enough to apply setting powders, bronzers, and blush. This brush has super soft bristles that blend color smoothly and evenly. So I like that it comes with like this mesh top over, but it's really pretty. It's like this really nice like ombre handle here. And yes, it is very, very, very soft. Oh, I can imagine using this. It's just like feels so soft. It does. It feels really, really good. Like I said, I haven't put any makeup on. I just have like all my serums on and stuff like that. So yeah, we will go ahead and use these brushes today and try them out. Okay, let's go into the bag, same bag. And okay, so it does look like we have one more repeat, which is the Koki concealer. So we have another one in light. So we have from, what is this? Latka & Co, I think. It's Prickly Pear pH Gloss. So this is basically a lip gloss. So it looks like this. And it's really pink. Let's go ahead and just try some on and see if it... Oh, cool. It's not too pink. But, oh, it's really pretty. And it's not sticky. It doesn't have a taste. Or does it? No, I don't think so. I don't taste, well, I'm sick. I don't taste anything right now. Okay, and then so the next thing we got was from Cella. It's an eyeliner pen in purple. So that's kind of cool. So it's not black. This looks like this. Let's open this product up. All right. Go ahead and, ooh, it's nice. Let's watch. Really nice. And my, oh, it's coming up purple because my shirt's purple. I'm already thinking like, okay, I'm kind of seeing where this is going, you know. I think that we maybe do a purple look today. So that's what I got in my two Ipsy bags. Not bad. We only got 2 repeats, so that's good. I think that's good. I think it's getting better, getting less repeats. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so the last one is the Boxycharm. Yay! Okay, so I'm so excited. I don't know which variation I got. I hope that it's the one that I wanted. And you guys will know once we open it. Because like I said, I'm opening it first with you guys. So, yay! It is. It's the, oh, there's my hair right there. It's the version that I wanted. All right, woohoo. Okay, so this theme was the Afterglow. I got variation number 3. I'm so happy because I did not really want the cream from Sol de Janeiro because I love the Brazilian Boom Boom cream. I'm not like a huge fan of the one in the blue, the Coco Cabana one, I think, or whatever it's called. I really wanted the Pharmacy Clean Bee, the facial cleanser. So I'm so happy that this is in here. Yay. Actually, I was really bummed when they had the Pharmacy, the makeup melter. I did not get that variation box and I really wanted that one. So I'm kind of glad that at least I got this one. So that's awesome. Yay. Okay, and then the next thing in here is the No Pore Blem Primer, which I think everybody got in their box. This is a really good primer. I love this primer. I own it. I actually just finished one, and I haven't opened, I actually do have a backup of this. I hadn't opened it up yet because I had some other primers I wanted to go ahead and use up before I went into a new one. So, and then let's see. So then I also got from Tristique the Prime and Color Lip Glaze, sorry, in English Rose. So that's what this one looks like here. And what's really cool is you have, oh, my primer just popped out. Well, anyways, mine popped out, but it's fine. I think I can still use it. Okay, so it has a little primer here. You just stick it in there. And then the lip color is here. Wow, mine is like kind of messed. There's like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like, no, you can't see it. There's this like little thing here hanging out on the side. I don't know what the heck that is. Let me see, I'm gonna pull that off. But anyways, this color looks really nice. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, the color looks pretty. Let's try that out today too. And I love that it's magnetic. That is so cool. All right, and then we have the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I think this was also one of those things that was in everybody's box. It feels really heavy. I've only ever had like the sample sizes or the minis. And the last thing is the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan highlighter. Very nice. I've never tried their highlighters before. Ooh, let me swatch it over here. Ooh, that one's pretty. So we have that other one up here, and then this is the Pretty Vulgar one. Ooh, yeah, like that. Cool. All right. So, okay, so it looks like we got, okay, I'm thinking of what we're gonna do to the full face. So we have like 3 lip products, so we're good there. We have a mascara, we have a primer, we have highlight, we have concealer, we have eyeshadow, and the eyeliner with some brushes. Alrighty then, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple things that I need to finish off the full face of makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I grabbed everything that I would need to go ahead and finish off a full face of makeup. And so if you guys are not new to my channel and you guys have been here before, you guys always know that I do always start with the eyes, just because if I make a mess, I'm able to clean it away, because I sometimes tend to be a messy eyeshadow applicator person. And yeah, so basically that's why I always do my eyes first. And yeah, so anyways, so I don't have any eyeshadow primer with me, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use the Kokie concealer, and this is in the color Light, so we're gonna go ahead and use that today. And if you guys see me looking over here, it's because this is where my mirror's at, because where I get the best light. I hate being sick. I hate that I've been sick for so long. It just really sucks. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pat that down with the Beauty Blender. Oh, it feels so good on my eyes because the Beauty Blender is wet, so it's cold. Oh, that feels great. But it blended out really, really nicely, that concealer. Yeah, that blended out nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take, so I've never tried this before, you guys. So I was at Target last night. We were getting a couple groceries to fill up the fridge because we'll be here all week. And they had the Coty Airspun powder, and I've never tried it. So I said, what the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and buy one, and I'm gonna try it out. So let's go ahead and set my eyes with this. I love the way this smells. We used to have this as kids, and it's funny that now that it's like gone full circle and people use this again. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brush, the new one that we got, and I'm just, because it's nice and fluffy, and I'm gonna use that to set. Oh, this feels so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to set my lids. Oh, it smells so good. It reminds me of my grandma. This powder. I love my grandma. She passed away, but I love her. This smells like my grandma, this powder. Well, that, I don't know, that worked really good. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna put that off to the side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with that new eyeshadow that we just got, that pinky taupe color, and I'm gonna do a very simple eyeshadow look today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the crease, and then from ColourPop I'm gonna use the Super Shock shadow in Frog. It's like this nice pinky color, and I think that's gonna go good together. So let me go ahead and get a crease brush. Okay, so on a Morphe Y17 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my crease. This color is applying very nice. There's no fallout. Like even in here, like look at that. There's nothing, I didn't blow anything away. It's so nice. I'm like really digging this color. It's just very neutral and pretty, and I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not. But we're just taking in this nice sunlight. Ooh, that is pretty. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this one here, and I'm just going to, with my finger, oh yeah, look at that. I'll come in closer in a minute so you guys can see. Let me just finish putting that in. That is pretty. So I went ahead and look at that color. It's so pretty. I like it. I really like that. So that looks nice. And then I'm just using this to go ahead and clean up. I don't have to clean up much because like I said, we're doing very simple look today. Just something really quick to test out some of these products here. Okay, so I think what I want to do next is, okay, so I'm going to use from Clinique the quick liner for Eyes Intense. I'm going to use this black one, and so I'm going to use the purple one, and I'm going to go ahead and do some eyeliner, but I want to go ahead and do this to just darken up the lash line, like right underneath on like the waterline. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, just to darken it up here. Try this out and see how we like it. Oh, it's applying very easily. It's smooth. It does not ruffle my eyes. And it seems to be coming off very easy. Yeah, that actually worked very well. So this is a good product. All right, and then, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner very quickly. I'm gonna do it off camera because me doing my eyeliner is just kind of boring. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished putting on this eyeliner, and I will tell you that it went on really, really well. I don't see, it didn't bleed or anything like that. It actually, and it's really purple. I don't know, you guys probably cannot tell on camera, but this eyeliner from Cella was actually really, really good. I really like it. Yeah, it worked really good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna go ahead and just do my eyebrows really fast, and I will be right back. Okay, I really quickly went ahead and filled in my eyebrows, and of course, you guys all know I like the Precisely My Brow in number 3. This is just my little travel size one that I have in my makeup bag. So this one actually works really well. And this is what I went ahead and I just did my eyebrows really quick. Nothing exciting. I just fill them in what I have. I don't do anything extra. And if you guys have been watching me, you already know that. So that's cool. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes here. We're gonna go ahead and use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And let's go ahead and try this one out. Like I said, I usually just have sample sizes of this, so it's been a while since I've used that. That's the wand, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know. Let's see here. I feel like this one takes a lot more building up. So I feel like this is doing nothing for my eyelashes. That's just one coat there. I don't know how, like, if you guys can really see it. Let's see how close I can get. Like, I don't feel like that did hardly anything. So I'm gonna go in with the second coat. My favorite are mascaras. I could just go in with one coat and then that's it, and it's done. And that's probably why I've never bought in a full size of this mascara, because unlike everybody else who loves this mascara, which is fine, you can love whatever mascara you want, it's not my favorite. Yeah, even with the second coat, I'm like not getting the effect that I'm used to getting with the mascaras that I do really like. Like, I feel like it doesn't lengthen my eyelashes. Because I don't have, they're not super short, they're not super long, they're actually like decent length because I don't wear falsies or anything like that. And usually just with a nice mascara, it'll, you know, make my eyelashes look even longer, but this one is not doing that for me. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm gonna go in with some roller lash really quick just to kind of work on these, on the tips of my eyelashes, because that mascara is a no for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and really quickly finish the other eye and then we'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my mascara on both eyes. I will say that the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is not my personal favorite. Not to bash on anybody that does like it, that's fine. Like I said, everybody can like their own mascara, but basically some of my favorite mascaras actually come from Benefit. I also do like the one from Stila, and I do have a couple other favorites, but oh, the Milk, the Kush mascara, that one works really good for me. I really like that one. So yeah, so you know, like I said, it's just personal preference. This one I had to do, you know, I did 2 layers and it still didn't get my eyelashes to where I wanted them, and then I had to add a little bit of the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara just to top it off basically, because it wasn't giving my eyelashes the effect that I wanted. So that's what they look like there. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put some moisturizer on my face really quickly. I'm just using the oh, that's too much. I'm just using the Confidence in a Cream from It Cosmetics, and it's just a little small one that I have here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this on their face. Oh, it feels so good. I'm gonna put this on my face and then we'll go ahead and add primer. So I always do moisturizer and then a primer. I always do that. It feels so good. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and use the No Problem Primer, which I told you guys I have used this one before. So that's what that one looks like there. And let's go ahead and oh, I love this, the way this one feels on my face. It feels so good. And it goes really well on top of my it goes really well on top of the moisturizer too, so that's really good. Okay, so that's this one. It's a smooth and pore covering top secret for perfect makeup, and I don't know, I find that it works really well. Like I said, I've been using it. I just finished one up. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think today for foundation, I'm just gonna use this little Dior, the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in 2N. It's a little baby one that I have for traveling. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this one today. I'm sorry, I'm so stuffy still. So All right, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Y6 brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. I feel like for the Dior, the Backstage foundation, that this one applies better when you use a brush rather than using a sponge. And I only say that because this foundation is more of a liquidy consistency, and I feel when I use the sponge, which I have of course tried it with the sponge, I feel like with the sponge it just soaks up all of the foundation and then that's it, it's gone. I know you have to use more, but if you use the brush, then you don't have to use as much product. And again, that's just my observation, and that's the way I feel about it. I'm not saying that, you know, you guys might have a different opinion. That's just my opinion on it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the concealer here. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit here where I'm red. And I did break out here. I think I did a face mask, and I don't think it had agreed with me. And the face mask that I used, I'd never used before, and it broke me out. So I was not happy about that, but what are you gonna do? So this concealer, it actually blends out very nicely. I don't feel like it's full coverage concealer, but with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and put, I think it still looks really nice. I'm gonna put some more here because I'm a little extra red. I would never put concealer here, but I'm just gonna do it to kind of combat some of that redness I have. Just use whatever left over on my nose. And whatever's left over, I'll put here. But it looks really nice. So it looks, let me see, let me get over here. So it looks like pretty nice on my skin. I don't think it looks really cakey or anything. So basically it's like I said, it's all natural light, so it looks a little bit better. But that's what it looks like here. I think it looks pretty good. So the concealer actually looks really nice. Okay, so I think, yeah, like I said, I think the concealer looks really nice. It's actually not creasing too bad. I mean, a little bit because I was showing you guys, but nothing too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that brush again that we were using earlier, and I'm gonna just use that to, and the same powder, the air spun, and I'm gonna set my under eyes. It smells so good. I'm setting that. Ooh, it smells really nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of set here around my nose where I know I get really oily. Just gonna set there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that new brush that we got, this one here, and I'm gonna grab some more of that powder. You know, I like that it doesn't come out too crazy, even though like you would think when you see like the little holes and stuff, you would think it would come out a lot, but actually it's not too bad. It doesn't like spill out, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna use this to set the rest of my face. Ooh, this brush feels really nice. I'm gonna grab a little bit more powder. I'm almost thinking, why didn't I buy this powder sooner? It was cheap. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm done with the powder. So I got, so the Airspun, I don't know if I said it earlier, I got the Naturally Neutral. They had one that was like, it's a translucent, but the powder looked pink, and because I'd never bought it before, I just went with this one because it looked just like, this one actually looks like a translucent shade compared to like the other ones that I have, like my Laura Mercier one. I have tried like the Hourglass one and stuff. This one looked more of those colors than that other one did. So yeah, I think that looks pretty nice there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's finish up. Let's go ahead and finish up the eyes. That's what I usually do after we go ahead and do foundation and powder and everything. I'm gonna finish up my eyes. So I'm gonna go back in with this one here with the Meech and Mia color, and let me grab a brush. I'm gonna grab the Morphe Y20 brush, and oh, well, actually before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that eyeliner from the one from Clinique, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my waterline very quickly. Wow. I mean, that just went, this is like glided on. So that is super nice. Oh yeah, that glides on really nicely. I really like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in, like I said, with this one here. And I'm just gonna run that underneath the lash line, which, like I said, you can't really see it, because we didn't really go in with any other colors. I just wanted to use what I had here. And just, of course, a lid shade, which we used. That's pretty. It's just a little bit. We're just going subtle here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for the inner corner highlight, let's try this one here. So we're gonna use the Daisy and Pearl Radiance Booster, and I'm gonna use from Veramona. It's this really tiny like brush here, and I'm gonna use that for the inner corner highlight and see how that works. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, that's really pretty. I think that worked out nice. All right, cool. Okay. So really quickly, I am going to take my favorite mascara for lower lash line, which is the Benefit Roller Lash. This is the only mascara I use for my lower lash line because of the way the wand is, it's the best for the lower lash line. Okay, so I went ahead and did my lower lash line. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna take the Hoola bronzer here in, I think this is just a regular one. Yeah, the Hoola bronzer, and I'm from Benefit, and I'm going to bronze up my face. And I'm using the Morphe M437. Let me use this one. Bronze up my face. Ooh. Bring some color back in here. Okay, so I went ahead and put some more color in with that. And then let's go ahead and take the Pretty Vulgar highlight, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is use this brush again because it said that this brush was good for highlighting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this powder here. Ooh, very powdery. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Oh yeah. Yep. That is a pretty highlight. I like this brush for highlighting too. This brush is nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like this brush. This is a good brush for highlighting. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of this here on my brow bone. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Woo, I like that. Okay, cool. That worked out very nicely. And let's go ahead and go in. I'm gonna get some blush in here. I'm gonna take Orgasm from NARS here, and we're gonna go ahead and put some of that on, just to give me a little color. Just add a little pink to the cheeks. Oh, so pretty. I am liking that. And then what I usually like to do is I'm just gonna take, oh, and then for the, I forgot to tell you guys, so for blush, I was just using the Morphe Y4 brush. I'm gonna get the Morphe Y2. It doesn't have anything on it. I'm just gonna use this to kind of blend everything together. That looks good. I'm liking how everything is looking right now. It looks really pretty. Okay, so we have used a lot of the products here. We've done a pretty good job. We've used a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking, so we have, well, we have 2 lip products here. And I know we have this one, but I'm kind of thinking that this one, Sake from Bite Beauty, would actually go better with the look that we did today. So let's go ahead and put this one on. Oh yeah. I really like the formula of the Bite Beauty lipsticks. They actually work really, really well. They feel really good on the lips. They're just like really, really nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and really quick. This is from Butanio Beauty. It's Fill and Tame Brow Gel and it's in blonde. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this really quick and run this through my eyebrows. I like this stuff, it works really good. Okay, so I think we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and take my MAC Prep and Prime. It's a little one, and I'm gonna just use this as my setting spray. Whew. All right, you guys, so this is the look that I came up with the stuff that we got, or that I got from my February boxes. So this is the look that I created. I'm really, really liking this lip color. I think it looks really good. Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, what do you guys think? I really love that from ColourPop, that shade Frog is so pretty. And like this highlight, The highlight from Pretty Vulgar is nice. This is just like a very simple look, and I think it came out really, really good. I like the purple eyeliner. The lip color is really, really good. The crease shade, that eyeshadow, I think is really good for just kind of like if you want to do a simple kind of everyday kind of look. I think it works really well. And what else? Oh, the Kokie Cosmetics, the concealer, I really liked. I didn't think it was cakey or anything. I think it worked really, really well. And even the highlight that I use is the inner corner, the one that we got in the Ipsy, I think that one's really pretty. So yeah, so that's the look that I came up with. Very simple, easy. Yeah. So anywho, let me go ahead and show you guys my view outside. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the door over here. You're gonna hear some noise. So this is my view outside right now on vacation. Total beach views. It's so pretty. Really, really pretty, nice. Look at the beach, it's like so calming outside. I love it. I even love just the sound of like the cars passing by. It's really nice. And then here we have like a little balcony and like a barbecue and stuff like that. And then that's our hotel room. That's where I was filming. Yeah, that's my daughter. She's playing on her little thing, waiting to take a bath. She just got back from the pool. And yeah, so we will be here all week. And but yeah, so that's my view back there. I'm like super happy about that. And then like we can chill right here. You know, we can just take in the view from here. It's really, really nice. So this is my makeup outside. I don't know, can you guys really tell and see it? I think it looks good. Yeah, I think the makeup look came out really good. But look at the beach, you guys. Look at the beach, it looks so nice. Yep. So anywho, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys might like my little beach view. And I will be doing another video really soon. We did go ahead and we picked up a couple things here. Well, while we were here, we went shopping a little bit. We picked up some stuff, so I'll do a haul. And then when we get back, we're gonna do the unboxings of our like munch pack and a new subscription box that we just picked up. It's like all Japanese snacks, and so when we get back, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, so anyways, again, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys like me, please subscribe to my channel, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.